Hello, my name's Brian, and I just want to talk about something that a lot of people should talk about, and that's suicide. Suicide hits real hard because I've almost done it multiple times because of depression and just not being my best. I am my best now because of God and what God has done for me. But unfortunately, that's not the case for everyone. Over 49,000 people committed suicide in 2022. That is one per every 11 minutes in planet Earth. But in 2023, that rose to over 49,300. The reason people have these thoughts stems back to COVID, when we were all isolated in our homes and we felt alone because the teen rates are rising, even though it's adults dealing with the suicide the most. And the main reason I believe in that is because they're returning from war or military service, and they have no one to turn to. They have no love coming from their partner, their kids, possibly their grandkids, or anyone. And they just feel isolated and alone. When we were back in COVID, we were all on our phones. And all of us being on the phones prompted us to bully people, to make fun of people, and just not be the best human beings. And unfortunately, a lot of people took that to heart. And unfortunately, when they go out, they get very sensitive now. And unfortunately, they do not know how to cope with it. Unfortunately, I lost a classmate last year to suicide. And earlier this week, I actually lost my girlfriend to suicide. She was getting abused at home. And she had no one to turn to because she had no friends, because all of her friends would bully her at school for being African American. She only had me. And that's a lot of burden to put on someone going through college, going through his own life as I am. But I had to be there for her. She unfortunately couldn't take it anymore. And she ended her life on Monday. It's painful because that's not the way to go. When it's our time, we'll go. But committing suicide, hurting yourself, even trying it, is not the answer. Fortunately, I have some of the greatest friends ever that are always there for me and will always support me and help me in which way I need it from them. But unfortunately, some people don't have that support, resources, or just anything. And I want you to reach out to a friend, any friend. Check on them each and every day who may be going through something that you don't know. And pray for them, talk to them, and if you see them in person, give them a hug. But please help each and one of your friends, but try and help your friend that may be the most vulnerable and going through something tough. I'm trying to start a business where I prevent suicide from teens and young adults. Now, that's not all of the audience, but being a college student, I want to help those groups. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram, BrianKim_TSU, that you're interested, and we can work on something, and you can possibly work for us, and you can help us. But for anyone going through suicide thoughts right now, just know you're not alone. You have friends, family to turn to and talk to. Please don't hurt yourself, and please don't do anything to hurt yourself. If you feel that you're alone, you are not alone. Talk to a police officer. Talk to a therapist. Talk to someone besides your internal self where you can have those negative thoughts. God loves you. Someone out there loves you, even if it feels like no one loves you. Please do not hurt yourself, and let's try and prevent suicide. Love y'all.